Welcome back to another video. A little brief from last time, as we're talking about how I'm starting my own business and how everything like that is going, and so far it's going good. I'm making a little bit more content, making some presentations to go to different businesses, give out different cards and things like that in order to move it forward. The ultimate goal is just helping people out. So yeah, it's been going good. Always a fitness workout on nutrition. Use code Jimmy Johns, save you some money. But today is that. So let's get after it. Yeah, so I'm still recovering from dislocating my shoulder, so anything with reaching up and also going down has been a little bit iffy. It's been a little bit challenging. I'm kind of getting not really strength, but more of the confidence of I'm not gonna dislocate it again. That's basically what all the caution kind of is. But yeah, I mean, the purpose of this video is just to go over all the different things that I'm starting to implement and starting to do in order to build my business up. Take a break. So I think right now my business model, my business plan is going to be going to different companies right now. I'm still doing like individual people, but I want to tap into kind of the business market just to have a little bit more of a long-term, somewhat fixed income. But I still am doing individual work, doing more of the online training and things like that, but moving away from being in person just due to time constraints. I can better utilize online clients or even doing more of a corporate kind of thing than individual, unless only way I can make it to where it makes sense and to where I'm making the most is if I train a group of people at one time, which is group fitness is something I don't really care about that much. Only time I've ever enjoyed it is doing more of like a boxing class and teaching boxing techniques and things like that. But when it comes to just lifting or things like that, like HIIT, I don't necessarily care for, at least not in a group setting. But individual, like lifting and things like that, I do enjoy. But yeah, so that's kind of where everything is as far as my planning. Yeah, that's kind of where my head is at when it comes to building this business. Yeah, I mean, this might take years in order for it to take off completely to where all my income comes from that. But like always, if you're interested, wanting to learn more, you can always comment under here or go to my Instagram, DM me, fill out an interest form, or just to see how I can help you. So that's the ultimate goal. Okay, so I'm probably gonna look a little bit disproportional just because of the kind of field of view of it, but onto my thoughts of exercise. If you haven't watched last video, I recommend going and watching it. I kind of go a little bit more in depth about my injury and kind of the recovery process of it, and then also why I have made this change to pursue my own business. Yeah, go watch it. Show some love. Uh, they're also mentioning about the challenge I'm doing. A giveaway basically. If you use my code Jimmy Johns at Run Nutrition, and I excel, I think I said 12 cells this month. Who I'll put it, draw a name basically from people that ordered, reach out to them, and then give them one of the supplements that I take. Some of those I take are a protein powder, creatine, and then the pre-workout. So I'll choose one of those, and yeah, kind of just go from there. But again, I always appreciate when y'all are using my code. It just helps me out, supports the channel, supports me essentially, and kind of helps me rise a little bit above. And who knows? I mean, the goal would be to work with CBUM one day. But yeah, let's get on to these biceps. Going light on these because for some reason, not for some reason it makes sense, but shoulder hurts a lot when I do any bicep movement. I think I can increase it by a little bit more and be fine. But yeah, got one more set of this and then I'm done with biceps for now. So this is last exercise of today. I'm actually cooked. I'm doing basically a superset of pull downs, overhand, kind of wide grip, to underhand, close grip. Close grip was a failure. Overhand went to like 10 to 12. After that, did cable pulls. Honestly, don't remember what I did there. And then easy bar cable curl. And now this. It's a low row, so hit lower back. But yeah, no, I am absolutely cooked, tired. I think I'm having to kind of change how I work out just due to this shoulder injury, so I can't go as heavy, but I'm still trying to bring the intensity there, meaning just doing longer like holds or slower eccentric, concentric, things like that. Depending on the lift. So it makes it a little bit more challenging to do. But I think in the meantime, I'm like holding my breath while I do this, so I'm a little bit more exhausted than I normally would be. So I think once I fix my breathing, I'll make things feel a little bit smoother. But yeah, so I mean, this is the last thing. I'm gonna hop in the sauna. If I do a little bit of posing, I'll put that up on the screen just for y'all to see. I don't really know where I'll put it, but yeah, I mean, that's all for today's video. That's all for today's video. I'll have a video of me posing right here, and then I'll have a video of me doing basically this exercise, right here. But guys, just thank you for all the support. Thank you for using my code, watching, subscribing, commenting. Anything helps. Share this video by no means not like an influencer. I mean, not really influencing that many people, but if that's what it shifts to, I'm happy for that. I'm glad for that. I can motivate somebody to go to the gym, to focus more on the nutrition. I think pretty soon I am gonna film what I eat in a day, just kind of breaking down my macros, like the meals I like to eat, because it's just a little bit easier to reach those macros. But yeah, guys, I mean, if this motivates you to go to the gym, to work on yourself, either in spiritual, physical, nutrition, I mean, guys, that's what I'm here to do. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to motivate y'all to do. So, again, thank you so much for the support, and catch you in the next one.